What's up, everyone? Today we're diving into the wildest day in crypto history, the day Pi Network shocked the world. For years, millions tapped their phones mining Pi, holding on to hope while critics called it a scam. But on June 28, 2025, everything changed. Pi hit a legendary $314.159 per coin, turning a meme into reality. The faith of over 50 million pioneers was finally rewarded in explosive fashion. In this video, I'll break down the 3 craziest moments from that historic day. How Pi went from zero to hero, how the world reacted, and what the creators did next. Stick around. This is a story you won't believe. The first shock? It rippled through the crypto community like an earthquake. Major exchange listings, the kind that projects dream of for years. Binance, the undisputed king of crypto exchanges, Coinbase, the gateway for mainstream investors, Kraken, all at once. Not one, not two, but all 3 giants simultaneously embraced Pi. Overnight, Pi went from a rumor, a whisper in the digital wind, to front-page news dominating headlines across the globe. Push notifications lit up phones worldwide, a digital tsunami of excitement and disbelief. Pi is live for trading. The message echoed across continents, igniting a frenzy of activity. The core team's secrecy, their calculated silence, paid off in a way few could have predicted. This wasn't a slow rollout. This wasn't a gradual introduction. It was a global event, a coordinated launch that shook the very foundations of the crypto market. Trading apps crashed under the surge. The sheer volume of traffic overwhelmed even the most robust systems. Pioneers stared at their wallets, eyes wide with disbelief, realizing their mined coins were suddenly worth a fortune. Years of dedication of tapping that button had finally materialized into tangible value. Years of anticipation exploded in a single moment, a cathartic release of pent-up hope and expectation. The world had to pay attention. The numbers didn't lie. The community was undeniable. Pi's legitimacy was cemented, validated by the very institutions that once doubted its potential. Critics vanished as the biggest exchanges promoted Pi everywhere, a complete reversal of fortune. Banners splashed across every corner of the internet, tweets trending worldwide, dominating the conversation, email blasts, flooding inboxes with the news of Pi's arrival. Billions in trading volume poured in within the first hour, a testament to the pent-up demand and the sheer size of the Pi network. Order books went wild as buy and sell orders clashed in a chaotic dance of price discovery. Pioneers and new buyers rushed in, eager to claim their piece of the Pi. The core team's strategy, a bold and unconventional approach, build a massive community first, then launch, proved to be a masterstroke. It rewrote the crypto playbook, challenging the established norms of token launches. Pi's debut wasn't just a listing, it wasn't just another token hitting the market. It was a statement, a declaration that community-driven projects could disrupt the status quo. The scam narrative died instantly, silenced by the overwhelming evidence of Pi's success. Every major news outlet scrambled to cover the story, eager to understand the phenomenon that was Pi Network. Pi was no longer a joke, no longer dismissed as another fleeting crypto fad. It was a movement, a force to be reckoned with in the ever-evolving world of digital finance. The listings were just the beginning, the starting gun for a race that was only just beginning. The real chaos was about to hit the price charts as the market grappled with the true value of Pi. A sleeping giant had awakened, its roar echoing across the digital landscape, and the financial world would never be the same. The old guard was forced to acknowledge the power of the people. And this was only the start of Pi's wildest day. The journey had just begun, and the possibilities were limitless. With trading officially live, the price of Pi didn't just gently rise or gradually climb, it launched like a rocket escaping Earth's atmosphere. The initial moments were nothing short of explosive. Opening at a modest few dollars, it quickly rocketed past the $10 mark, leaving early predictions in the dust. The momentum was undeniable, $50. The ascent was relentless. Then an unbelievable $100 was reached in mere minutes. The speed of the surge defied all expectations. Buy orders aggressively devoured every sell wall that dared to appear. The buying pressure was immense, creating a feeding frenzy. The community's long-held meme target, that audacious $314.159, a nod to Pi Day, suddenly transformed from a joke into a very real, very global obsession. It was no longer just a dream. As Pi relentlessly neared the $300 threshold, the fear of missing out, or FOMO, took complete and utter control of the market. The entire market, fueled by collective anticipation, relentlessly pushed for that magic, almost mythical number. It was a self-fulfilling prophecy in the making. And then in a moment that will be etched in crypto history forever on Binance, a massive, towering green candle pierced through all resistance and hit exactly $314.159. Trading screens on computers, phones, and massive displays worldwide flashed that unbelievable number in unison. Social media exploded with a frenzy of posts, shares, and reactions. The internet had found its new obsession. The hashtag #Pi314 trended at #1 globally, surpassing even the biggest news stories of the day. Pioneers, the early believers, celebrated with unbridled emotion. Tears of joy streamed down faces. Cheers erupted from every corner of the globe. It was a moment of pure vindication for those who had held on through the years. Years of dedicated daily mining had suddenly transformed into life-changing wealth for millions of ordinary people. But the vast majority of pioneers resolutely held on to their coins, firmly believing in Pi's long-term future as a genuine, widely used currency, not just a fleeting pump-and-dump scheme. This unwavering, diamond hands mentality created a significant supply shock in the market, further helping to sustain the price at unprecedented levels. Seasoned financial analysts were utterly stunned by what they were witnessing. Traditional financial models and established analytical techniques simply couldn't explain a market movement so powerfully driven by pure community belief and unwavering conviction. Pi's unprecedented surge forced the entire world to fundamentally rethink what is truly possible within the often unpredictable realm of cryptocurrency. In a single, earth-shattering day, Pi Network catapulted itself into the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market capitalization. The $314.159 price peak instantly became a legendary moment, a powerful testament to the strength and influence of a truly grassroots community. And as the global cryptocurrency market reeled from this unexpected event, the dedicated Pi core team was already hard at work, carefully preparing their next strategic move. Because the trading day was far from over, and the world knew that there was much more to come. As the world caught its breath, a collective anticipation hung in the air. Millions of eyes were glued to screens, hearts pounding with a mixture of hope and excitement. The moment that many had been waiting for, working towards, was finally at hand. The Pi core team went live with a global address. The broadcast reached every corner of the globe, transcending geographical boundaries and cultural differences. It was a unified moment, a shared experience for the entire Pi Network community. They thanked the pioneers, the early adopters, and dedicated members who had believed in the vision from the very beginning, crediting the community for making history. They emphasized that this achievement was not the result of a single entity, but rather the collective effort and unwavering support of a global network. Then came the bombshells, a series of announcements that would reshape the future of Pi and solidify its position in the digital landscape. The Pi Commerce platform launched instantly, providing a seamless and accessible marketplace for Pi users worldwide. With real businesses accepting Pi for goods and services, this marked a significant step towards establishing Pi as a legitimate and practical form of currency. Major e-commerce partnerships meant Pi could be spent, not just traded, opening up a world of possibilities for users to utilize their Pi in everyday transactions. The timing was genius, utility anchored to a high-value coin. This strategic move ensured that Pi had a real-world application, driving demand and solidifying its long-term value. Next, they unveiled the Pi Foundation, a non-profit organization dedicated to supporting the growth and development of the Pi Network ecosystem, a DAO to hand governance to the community. This empowered Pi users to actively participate in shaping the future of the network. This move silenced centralization critics, demonstrating a commitment to decentralization and transparency, and attracted a wave of new developers, eager to contribute to the Pi network and build innovative applications on the platform. The roadmap shifted to the Age of Utility, a clear indication of the network's focus on creating real-world applications and use cases for Pi grants, providing financial support to developers and entrepreneurs building on the Pi network. Hackathons, fostering innovation and collaboration within the Pi community, and education to bring the next billion users into Web3. This initiative aimed to empower individuals with the knowledge and skills necessary to participate in the decentralized web. Pi's value was now backed by a live economy and a clear vision, solidifying its position as a leading cryptocurrency with real-world potential. The community's reaction? Overwhelmingly positive. The announcements were met with widespread enthusiasm and excitement. The chat was a flood of fire emojis and gratitude, a testament to the community's unwavering support and belief in the Pi network. The core team delivered not just wealth but a mission, a purpose that resonated deeply with the Pi community. Build the world's most inclusive peer-to-peer economy. An economy where everyone has the opportunity to participate and benefit. Pi's legacy was cemented, a meticulously planned, decentralized powerhouse. A testament to the power of community innovation and a shared vision for a better future. June 28, 2025 became Pi Day, the day a community's dream became reality. A day that will forever be etched in the history of cryptocurrency and the Pi network. June 28, 2025 wasn't just a date, it was a revolution. Exchange listings, a historic price surge, and a game-changing announcement transformed Pi forever. Pi proved that value comes from community, not just investors. Now the future is in your hands. Building a decentralized world, one transaction at a time. What would you have done on Pi Day? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.